everybody. Welcome back, everyone, to another edition of All In Sports. It's your man, Lee Ice. Damn, what was that? Anyway, Lee Ice and Flying Brian, as you can see, it's two more brothers on the screen. If they look familiar, you're right. We are joined, y'all, back in action. Nephew Josh, what's up, man?
What's up, Unc? What's going on, baby? Long time no see, man. It's a pleasure to be here, man.
Oh, man, I've been waiting for this. You know that.
I know. Likewise, man. Likewise.
And the other guy, hey, man, I don't care. They call you Gentleman Jack on your show, whatever. You know what I'm going to call you. You know what I'm going to call you. PG County's finest. Jack Carr in the house, y'all. What's up, boy?
What's up, Lee? How you fellas doing? What's up, guys?
Bye, man.
Y'all fellas doing good?
Excellent.
What's up, Uncle Jack? Long time no see, buddy.
All right, baby. How you been?
I'm good, man. I appreciate
right.
you, man. I want to give a shout out to you, man. Shout out to you and Ben with the Sideline Junkies, man. You guys doing a great job over there. Keep up the great work, man.
Thank you, man.
All right, y'all. We're going to have a good show today. Fine, Brian? You feeling all right?
Yes, sir.
All right, man. Let's thank everybody for tuning in last week's show. Thank everybody for tuning in this week's show, like I always say. But we can entertain y'all doing what we're going through. You know I don't say that word. I ain't never going to say it. But I'm always tell you, protect yourselves and your family. Brothers, are y'all ready to get things started?
Yes, sir.
I'm ready.
You know how the ice get down.
Oh.
We got a toast. Come on, PG.
I got mine. It's coffee, but it's still it's coffee with no Baileys, Lee.
Y'all ready to go all in?
Yes, sir.
Put it up. All right, y'all know what's first on All In Sports called the All In State of the Union. Today is brought to you by Flying Brian Sweeney. Brian, what's going on, man?
What's up, Lee Ice?
Mm-hmm.
All right, so we got the Browns. They announced their quarterback will be Joe Flacco will be starting. Gabriel will be the backup. And Shedeur Sanders, after a not so good performance earlier today, is listed as third-string quarterback. Now, people following the All In Sports page on Facebook might have seen the Eric Dickerson interview that Leroy posted. And what's your thoughts on that? What's your thoughts on the lineup?
I mean, it's no surprise here. They want to go with Flacco. I guess your man need to get some wins or try to get some wins. So, I mean, Flacco's good for about 6-7 games, and then, you know, age creeping. What y'all think?
I think Shedeur gonna be fine. Flacco's the perfect mentor for Shedeur.
If he wants to be.
Joe. He's Joe Cool. He's never all erratic. I think he's a good guy for Shedeur to talk to. And I think Shedeur likes Joe too. So my pick at the draft was the best two quarterbacks was Jackson Dart and Shedeur Sanders. So we'll just have to wait a year or two to find out.
What you think, nephew?
I think we get into this prison with rookie quarterbacks. We look at C.J. Stroud 2 years ago. We look at Jaden Daniels last year. That we have to play these guys, and that's just not my mentality. Like I don't believe in that. If you look at a quarterback such as Anthony Richardson, who was drafted early but needed to play. Look at Trey Lance, needed to play, needed to develop, and now you look at Trey Lance. By the way, all I hear, we all live in Maryland. All I hear is Greg Roman can't coach. Well, Greg Roman, he took Colin Kaepernick to a Super Bowl. Lamar Jackson was unanimous MVP. And now forget what he's doing with Justin Herbert. Look at what he's doing with Trey Lance. Quarterbacks need TLC, 10 to 11 kids. So for me, I think Dylan Gabriel, Shedeur Sanders, I think Joe Flacco, Kenny Pickett, they should be the guys. They should be starting. At some point in time throughout the season, let's see what Dylan Gabriel could do, and let's see what Shedeur Sanders can do. The Browns have 2 first-round picks next year in the draft, so obviously they're going to find out what they need. You feel me? So they should play later in the season. Let's go out. Let's let the veterans start out, and then let the rookies come in. Let's let them develop.
All right, piggybacking on that, the Colts announced that Daniel Jones will be the starter, and Anthony Richardson will be the backup. So speaking on that, also the Giants. The depth chart, because I don't think they've officially announced, but the Giants depth chart reads Russell Wilson as the starter, Dart as the backup, Winston as the third string, and still lists DeVito as the fourth. So that's what they got. That's what they got going on into the season.
No surprise in Indianapolis. As soon as he went there, I said, okay, he's going to start. Anthony Richardson, I'm disappointed. But if you really look at it, Anthony Richardson, Trey Lance, they haven't played enough. They didn't play enough games in college to come in the NFL. So this should not be a surprise. You need games played to be able to step out there the day one, as a rookie. And they just didn't have the games. So I'm not surprised that the guy from Daniel Jones went there to start. I do like the guy in New York, though. I do like the guy in New York. I see a bright. Yeah, I like him. What y'all think?
The thing is now, guys, with these rookie quarterbacks, they're not just coming out of college, man. They're coming out of the SEC, the Big Ten. They got the best players in the country in those conferences. I call it the NFL minor leagues, the SEC, with the type of talent that comes out of there. They go against day in and day out. That's why I think these quarterbacks are more game ready when they get drafted than they used to be. So I agree with you.
Yeah, for sure. No, I definitely agree with Jack on that. Like college, I look for starters. I look for starts in college. I look for 30 or more starts for quarterbacks. Some people look at a higher number. I usually do 30. If you start 30 games in college, then I have a pretty good sample size of who I think you can be in the NFL or what I project you to be in the NFL. Again, going back to Anthony Richardson, going back with the Colts, I just like you, I thought Daniel Jones was going to win that job. And you heard it here first. Do not be surprised if you see Daniel Jones in the running at the end of the season for comeback player of the year. You heard it here. I would not be surprised by that at all. You had Geno Smith 2 years ago. You had Geno Smith 2 years ago.
Flacco got it.
Flacco got it. Flacco got it that year that Baker Mayfield should have won. But that's another subject. But I'm just talking about quarterbacks who have resurrected their career. Yep. Geno 3 years ago. Sam Darnold last year, my guy down there in Tampa Bay, you feel me? So,
Daniel Jones, he was in straight garbage in New York, man. They had absolutely nothing for him. Exactly. Over here in Indy, he's got some nice receivers and stuff. I mean, I think he was just in a bad system over there in New York. I'm telling you, he came from Joe. He's a Cutcliffe quarterback.
Cutcliffe, yeah, he went to deep. David Cutcliffe, yep.
And everybody knows who Cutcliffe's most famous quarterback is.
Absolutely.
That's Peyton Manning. I'm telling you, Daniel Jones just got drafted into a shitty situation, and it happens to a lot of quarterbacks. A lot.
I'll say this before we move on. Like I said, don't be surprised if you see Daniel Jones in the comeback player of the year situation, only because I like the team around. You got a solid offensive line. You got Jonathan Taylor, but you got weapons around him. Keep your eye out for Tyler Warren, the tight end that got drafted out of Penn State that went to Indianapolis in the first round. Like, he's going to be Daniel Jones' best friend because you can attack the middle of the field with him because you got Jonathan Taylor behind you with a great offensive line in front of you. So I think the Colts be going crazy deep. I think they'll be better than what people think they were. They won 8 games last year and couldn't have a quarterback.
All right. Right before we go to break, let's real quick. Terry McLaurin, Micah Parsons, and Trey Hendrickson still holding out. Have not signed a contract. No word on what's going to happen. Season starts in 2 weeks. And
guys brought that up because we will be talking to them later on this show. So we're going to take a break, y'all. When we come back, we're going to find out what Nephew is doing. We're going to find out what PG's Finest is doing. All of that and more. Lee Ice, Flying Brian Nephew, and PG Finest. We'll be right back, y'all. All in.
The match is at hand.
Well, the $1 Million Man, Ted DiBiase. Here we are at WrestleMania, and it's the biggest match of your career. Why? Because everything you stand for is on the line, namely the $1 Million belt. Oh, yeah. It can be yours once again. You see, all you have to do to get it back is go through Damien and me. But you see, Damien and I don't forget. We remember all the times you made people grovel for your money. These were people far less fortunate than you. People who could use your money for essentials. And what did you do? You made fun of them. You humbled them and you humiliated them. Well, now it's my turn. I'm going to make you beg, DiBiase. You are going to get down on your hands and knees. This time, you'll be the one that's humbled. This time, you'll be the one that's humiliated. And this time, you will be the one that grovels for the money. And how appropriate that the money you grovel for is your very own. A victim of your own greed, wallowing in the muck of avarice.
The Ice, old Jake the Snake Roberts. How you think about that?
I love me some Jake the Snake. Man, he played that part really good. And Damon was real. He just didn't have no teeth. But he used to bite people for real.
Yeah, there's a thing with Savage getting bit.
Yeah, Savage got bit. They said Andre got bit too, but he was so damn big it didn't affect him. But Savage actually said kind of blacked out on it. All right, y'all. Y'all see, we got two familiar faces in the building. As you know, they used to co-host with me, All In Sports. We're going to talk to them now, ask them how their experience was with your boy and then All In Sports, and then we're going to find out what they are doing right now. Nephew, we're going to start with you. What's going on, man? Talk about your experience with your aunt in All In Sports.
Man, it was an experience of a lifetime. Working with you, man, working with you, working with Hill on a week-to-week basis, got iron sharpens iron. You feel me? That's the metaphor that we always use. I remember when you took the chance on me. It was like, hey, man, just come in and be you, Joe. Just come in and be you, nephew. And that was my first ever show. Like I was co-hosting a show with somebody. So I'm forever grateful, forever thankful. This is no disrespect to anybody that I've worked with or I'm working with now, but I obviously missed, man, you have chemistry. So I obviously missed doing the show with you. But I'm happy for you, man. I'm happy that what you and Hill have created with All In Sports and All In Football, man. You guys doing great things, man. Y'all go to the Super Bowl past couple years every year. Y'all go to Canada every year. So y'all doing good things, man. I'm happy for y'all. Yeah, man, I'm just forever grateful that you saw something in me to give me an opportunity to be on the show. So.
Cool.
We have good chemistry, man. We still do. We text each other, talk, S to each other all the time. Get a little heated sometimes, but it's all love. It's all love.
Absolutely.
So tell the world what you're doing now, bro.
So, ladies and gentlemen, I have my own show. Again, I had the opportunity to work with Lee Ice and Hill and work with some other great people. Shout out to my boy Jeff, Let It Ride podcast. But I have my own show. My show is called Highly Opinionated, and we're on YouTube, we're on Instagram, TikTok. Just a sports show. I work with the best people in the world. I work with Tim, I work with Ross, I work with Dylan, I work with JG. John, he has his own podcast. Shout out to the Club JG podcast. The five of us, man, we work together. Got a great thing going on. Egoless. Everyone wants to see everyone win. It's all about trying to make the show better. We're a show that, again, we talk about sports, but we like to promote what people have going on, such as what you do here on All In Sports and All In Football. So we actually had one of our new sponsors on. We had Ann Cornett from she has her own brand, Divine Diva, her brand. So we actually had her on last week. So yeah, man, Highly Opinionated, that's the name of the show. Like I said, I work with 4 of the best guys in the world. So I feel like Lee Ice is in part because of me working with you. I was able to see what greatness was and try to take the greatness I got with you and take it to and create my own thing. So I feel like I have done that. So
Awesome.
let me say this. I'm sorry. I worked at Anquinette the other day. Divine Diva Creation. That brand name.
Brian, we got enough time. Are we up against the break?
We got like 2-3 minutes.
We're gonna ask Josh one more thing. So, what are some of your best moments on All In Sports?
Oh man, so we had I remember my fondest memory is telling you when Baker left Cleveland and he went to Carolina. I told you he should have never went to Carolina. He should have went to Tampa Bay and sit behind Tom Brady and learn how to be an apprentice quarterback behind the GOAT. But yeah, I mean, we had so many good moments. I was on the show when the Warriors won the championship, so you was on cloud 9. I was on the show when
hold up, Josh. Who did the Warriors beat for that championship?
They beat the Celtics.
Oh, okay.
Yes.
I just want.
Yeah, thank you.
Yeah,
I just wanted to make sure.
I'm sorry, Jack. My bad, bro. I'm sorry. But
All I'm saying is 18, baby.
No, yeah, 18. Yeah, they got 18 for sure. they could have had 19 if it wasn't no injuries last year, but we'll talk about that another day, another time. But I had so many great memories on All in Sports. But honestly, the best memory is me working with you. Like that was the best memory because I got to learn so much about how, like, as a younger guy, it's great that when you work with older people because you get to see their mentality on how they look at sports, how they look at numbers.
You just call me old,
huh?
He calls you wise.
The truth hurts.
I'm sorry.
You gotta call us wise men.
Yeah, I'm sorry. There we go. When you work with someone that's wiser than you, you pick up the great traits that they have. You feel me? So that was the best moment for me. I got to be around you and Hill on an every week basis. So I got to pick your brains. I got to ask certain questions that most people couldn't ask y'all, and when we were doing the show. So I was forever grateful for that.
All right, Leroy.
Right. I appreciate everything. All right, y'all. We're gonna go to a break. When we come back, we're gonna chop it up with PG's finest. See what's going on with him, and he gonna tell you about his experience with your boy in All In Sports. All of that and more, y'all. We'll be right back. Welcome back, everyone. All In Sports. Lee, Ice, Flying Brian chopping it up with nephew Josh and PG's finest Jack Carr. Before we move to Jack, nephew, you wanted to say something?
Yeah, so I actually wanted to get the name of this product right. Divina Creations. Anquinette, that's the person who I had on my show the other day. I want to make sure I didn't butcher her product anymore, so I'm sorry, Anquinette. Again, ladies and gentlemen, Divina Creations. That's the name of the brand that is a sponsor of Highly Opinionated. I'm sorry, Jack. I'm sorry, Anquinette. My bad.
All good, baby.
All right, y'all heard nephew. This experience with your boy and All In Sports. Now we're gonna hear from PG's finest Jack Carr. Jack Carr, talk about your experiences with your man and All In Sports. What's going on, man?
Well, you know, me and Lee known each other a while. That shit since we was teenagers. And talking smack in sports at the bowling alley all those years. We'd see each other a couple of days a week. And then he hit me up about being on a podcast. And I'm just like, ooh, what I do? He's like, you just act like we at the bowling alley. And then I was good, man. And I think I was nervous the first 2 shows. And then after that, boy, the world was mine. They just made me feel so comfortable, Hill and Big Dog Hill and Leroy. So, yeah, I was very excited. I think I was with you guys about a year.
Mm-hmm.
And, I did the All In Sports, and I actually, you know, you guys take those trips to Toronto, to Canada, and to the Super Bowl and to the WrestleManiacs. Yeah, I was invited to the Super Bowl one year, but unfortunately, it was the year I had knee replacement surgery. I was about 3 weeks out. There was no way I was running all over Vegas like that. So, yeah, man, it was great coming on to it. And talking sports with you made me feel like we was back in the day. You know what I'm saying? It was just, I was so comfortable on your show, Leroy. And I thank you for everything you did to get me started in podcasting.
Oh, brother, thank you, sir. So tell the world what is PG's Finest doing now?
Well, you remember when I was in the All In Sports Network, we were talking about getting me my own show. Well, not only am I on the Sports Clips with the Sideline Junkies Podcast Network 3 days a week, they gave me my own show, and it's called In the Passenger Seat with the Gentleman Jack. We're approaching 50 episodes now, just rolling. What it is I interview current and former athletes, coaches, sports officials. We start out talking about an earlier sports memory. We go through life. Sometimes we talk about, you know, the pressure of high school sports. Then they got to go to college. Then you're homesick. You know, it's a great show. We're on Wednesday night, 8 p.m. It's gotten so much that people are calling me to be on the show. So now I'm doing Monday and Wednesday until football season starts. And this Monday, I actually got the guy that beat Michael Jordan. You know many people that beat Michael Jordan on my show.
He beat Michael Jordan. Beat him where? In high school or something?
The word is he beat Michael Jordan. That's all. That's going to be my advertising. But on your show, I'll reveal who it is. I don't know if you boys are familiar with Ocean City, Maryland. They have a big white marlin open fishing tournament. Go out in the ocean and catch marlin. Marlin's that big pretty fish with the fin on it, you know, and the pointy nose that'll get you. And Mike Jordan came in with a 71-pounder. He was leading the tournament. Last day, my guest, Danny Gow, comes in with a 72-pound marlin and beats Mike by 1 pound. So that gentleman has something in his pocket that not many men have. He beat Michael Jordan. So that's going to be this Monday, August 25th, 8 p.m. You can catch me on Facebook, YouTube. Where else are we at? Apple Podcasts, iHeartRadio, Spotify, Odyssey, and Twitch. Wednesday, I got Sean Murphy. He's the head coach at John Paul II Catholic High School in North Carolina. He's going to come on and tell us a little bit about how football's going on in the South. I try to get coaches from all areas because it's not the same as DMV as it is down South. You know, down South, football rules. So I had a guy from Georgia a few weeks ago. You can catch all my shows at the Sideline Junkies Podcast Network Facebook page or YouTube page. I also have a Facebook page for In the Passenger Seat.
My favorite show of yours, you had my boy on there, Louis Rome.
Oh, yes, sir. Yes, sir. Coach Rome was great, man. I had
Me and Louis used to battle against each other as 11 and 12 and 13-year-olds. He played for Hinesville. Right. I played for Langley Park.
Did I play with y'all? Damn, Lee. Man, remember the holiday tournament down there at the restaurant in Langley Park? I knocked that Christmas tree over one year, saving the ball out of bounds. They had to stop game for
We
like
had the
40.
best holiday tournament. We had
You
the best
did.
Atlantic Park Boys and Girls Club. Oh yeah.
I
Yeah,
brought it up to one of my guests. It was a couple months ago, but he played for Landry Park. And I'm like, you remember that tournament? He said he don't remember it. How do you not? It was every freaking year. So yeah.
that started the season, the Christmas tournament.
So I played
That-
against you too then. In
Yeah,
basketball. I
yeah.
didn't know that.
Y'all had the team. Y'all had Daryl Cannon. He was so big back then,
That was
man.
that was HMB. We had Keith Bailey and Richard Farley and Jerome Woodard because that's six of us. Yeah, Daryl. I talked to Daryl. I just got up with him. He on Facebook.
Oh yeah.
Yep. Daryl doing good.
All right. Before we go to a break, first of all, I want to say I appreciate all the kind words that y'all gave, and I want y'all to know I appreciate everything y'all did, and I also want y'all to know that yours truly, me, handpicked y'all solely because I knew both of y'all would be as good as you are, and eventually you will be doing what you're doing now. So again, I appreciate y'all. I wish y'all nothing but the best. So when we come back, we gonna get into it like we used to do. All in sports, y'all. Y'all can't wait for this. Here we
details to the agent. The agent
Sure.
so stick it up our ass.
Wait, now see, I'm
Just
sure.
so you're clear.
Wait. What do you mean? So wait.
Well,
What do you mean? Because people
Mike
on that.
Mike and I talked. Mike and I talked, and then we were going to send it over to the agent. And we had our agreements on term, amount, guarantees, everything. We were going to send it over to the agent. And the agent said, don't bother because we've got all that to negotiate. Well, I'd already negotiated. I'd already moved off my mark over several areas. And so the issue, very frankly, is we've had the negotiation in my mind. And the agent's trying to get his nose in it right now. And
All right. What do you think about that? Tell him to
this
shove
is
it.
a perfect segue to our next segment. Now, the three of them don't know what I'm about to do to them. Like I said, that was the perfect segue. Jerry Jones, the ultimate owner. So, if you remember earlier in the show, Fine Brian mentioned Trey Hendricks returned on Michael Parsons. And I said, they will be on the show later. And I know some of y'all was like, huh? Well, you're looking at them right now. So, fellas, I'm your owner. We're going to start with you, Jack. Your name is Trey Hendrickson. Tell me why I should pay you what you asking for.
Because I'm the man and your defense sucks. Cincinnati.
Suck with you. We sucked with
defense.
you. We sucked with you.
you're gonna pay me because I get to the quarterback. I take care of business. It's hard for me to say this though because these salaries are so outrageous. But he deserves one, man. He deserves one. I mean, if not, trade him. Go get 2 first rounders for him because he's a beast. I don't think he gets you.
Is he really a beast? Because when we mention the top defensive players, I'm sorry, I don't hear his name mentioned. Do any of y'all hear his name mentioned?
That might be part of the reason because, like I said, the defense is so bad.
Right.
He's getting numbers that don't matter because they're getting points on him anyway. I think that's part of it.
I think so too.
Also, he plays on a team with Joe Burrow, Jamar Chase, and T. Higgins. So it's
Big names.
hard to get headlines, especially when your defense is giving up 40 points. You know.
But my thing is, why should I pay you all of this money? I came in last with you. Why am I going to dish out 30, 40 million and I'm going to still come in last? That makes no sense to me as an owner.
That's not a bad point.
Well, you know what I don't like about all this contract stuff? It's a contract year when your last year's up. But what happened to negotiating after the season's over? Everybody wants to secure their money before the contract's even up more nowadays than they used to.
Yeah, that's what Jerry said that in another clip. He's like, he's under contract. He'll play. He's under contract. You know, so
that's my biggest gripe.
Yeah.
All of them are under contract. So what happened to honoring contracts? You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
So, all right, before we move, we're gonna finish discussing that.
Yeah.
But I want to get to Micah Parsons. Josh, you're Micah Parsons. Tell me what I should pay you what you asking for.
I mean, it goes along with the examples of what Jack said about Trey Hendrickson. I'm the best defensive player. I'm a game changer. I'm a game wrecker. I mean, you didn't make the playoffs with me, so what would you be without me? You feel me? You might win 1 or 2 games without me. So I think Michael Parsons out of all 3 of these contracts, he's the one that I'm least worried about. I feel like he'll get paid. Trey Hendrickson and Terry McLaurin, they're the ones that are more, to me, a pressing need, especially the Washington with Terry McLaurin. Because if Terry McLaurin doesn't play the first game, hey, listen, I'm gonna just say this, man. You know, in life, when you got good things, you should hold on to them because as fast as you get them, that shit will go away as fast as you got it. Should have be gone faster than what you think you got it. And the Commanders, I'm not to disrespect y'all. I don't know all y'all Commanders fans. I know Lee Ice a Commanders fan, but y'all ain't had nothing good in a while. Y'all had 1 good year. Now instead of here, y'all jumping over the roof. That's fine. You do. That's fine. But if Terry McLaurin is not there and he misses some time during the season, we'll find out how good number 5 really is, man. We're gonna find out. We gonna find out.
Speaking of Terry McLaurin, Flying Brian, you're Terry McLaurin. Tell me why I should pay you.
Why should you pay me? You mean the guy that's got over 1,000 yards catching balls from who? Who were the quarterbacks for this franchise? You can't even really name them.
I wasn't the owner then, so I don't know them.
I think it was what was his name? Carson Wentz when he was on his 5th team. Was it Ryan Fitzpatrick or hurt himself on a slip and slide?
Taylor Heineke. Taylor
who?
Yeah, Taylor Heineke. I was getting 1,000 yards with them, and now you got the Rookie of the Year, and you don't want to pay me. You don't want to pay me.
Yeah, hold up, you said it. I got the Rookie of the Year.
And why do you think he was Rookie of the Year?
And you had the best year you ever had in your career. So you've been getting 1,000 yards. The last 3 seasons before this season, you had 14 touchdowns the last 3 seasons. I bring in Jaden Daniels, and you get 13 in 1 year. So
I just saw Deebo Samuel eat another cheeseburger. I just saw Deebo eat another cheeseburger.
You really think it's you?
That ain't Deebo.
You really think it's you, Chuck? Hey, look, I'm offering you $28 million, okay, for 3 years. You're gonna be 31, 32, and 33 in a year. You better be grateful and take that. Or I think you need to fire your agent, Terry.
How much is CD getting in Dallas? How many playoff games did Dak win last year? I took Jaden to the championship game. Pay me.
Yeah, no, I think Terry, he was asking a bit much in the beginning. I think 33. I don't think. I think he should be somewhere in the 30 mil. Uh, you're right though. Look what happened last year. Why are you screwing with chemistry?
Yeah, that's
Holdouts always screw chemistry up, Brian. Am I correct?
yeah.
I mean, look at Dallas the past 5 years. Jerry's just senile now, dude. I'm sorry. The dude getting so old, I think he's senile. He is screwing up the chemistry in Dallas, no doubt. I don't expect to see crap out of that team this year, but they always
Does Dallas really have chemistry? Did I miss something?
no,
Yeah,
they had none.
when I was 9 years old, they did.
Right. He's been screwing it up since I'm telling you, I think Jerry's just too old, man. He's making even dumber moves than he used to.
All right, Leroy.
We gotta go to break.
Yeah.
All right, we're gonna go to a break. When we come back, we're gonna chop some more up with the NFL. I'm gonna ask these fellas, what's up with these WNBA girls? I mean, God, who do they think they are? Well, maybe I'm just old Lee Ice. I don't know, man.
They think
All
they're
of that
LeBron
in
James.
sports. All in sports. We be right.
all started from the national championship game, and I've been dealing with this for 2 years now. And understanding, like, yeah, negative things have probably been said about me, but honestly, I'll take that because look where women's basketball is. People are talking about women's basketball. You never would think that we'd be talking about women's basketball. People are pulling up to games. We got celebrities coming to games, sold out arenas, like just because of one single game. And just looking at that, like, I'll take that role. I'll take the bad guy role, and I'll continue to take that on and be that for my teammates. And if I want to be that, and I know I'll go down in history, I'll look back in 20 years and be like, yeah, the reason why we watching women's basketball is not just because of one person. It's because of me, too. And I want y'all to real. It all started.
That was a couple years ago, but yeah, don't forget, we talking about the WNBA because of her, not because of Caitlin Clark.
You know, I love Angel Reese. I mean, God bless her. But we don't watch it because of you, Angel. Your game is terrible. I mean, you're a good rebounder. That's about it. Okay. I mean, we didn't turn on the TV, me and Jack back in the day, to look at Dennis Rodman. We turned in for Michael Jordan. You know what I'm saying? We turned in for Charles Barkley. I mean, rebounding is cool, but we didn't turn in for you, sweetheart. WNBA got popular. We all know why it got popular. One player, and one player only. Okay? Caitlin Clark. Now, watching her, yeah, she brought light to other players that some of us may not have known that we know now, you know, or to teams that we didn't know that they were that good, but we know that they're good now, like the Aces, you know. So now I ask y'all, I don't want to say they are asking for an outrageous amount of money, but to me, if they don't watch it, they're going to ask for too much money, and they're going to ask themselves right out of the league. Nephew, I'm going to start with you. What you think about what's going on in the WNBA and these ladies asking for the amount of money that they're asking for? Do they deserve it?
That's a tricky answer. I'll get to that answer in a second. I want to go back to what you said. I disagree vehemently with what you said about Angel Reese, about her statement about why people watch the WNBA. If you listen to that quote again, she said, "You're not watching the WNBA for one person. You're watching it for all the players. Listen, y'all, listen. The reason why I created Highly Opinionated is because I got tired of watching sports people lie on TV, and I feel like that when people do that, people watch their favorite people and it goes on to their show and they're lying to the public. You better than that. Don't lie to people now, That's not what she said. Listen, Caitlin Clark is a hell of a player. I didn't hear Angel Reese say that she was better than Caitlin Clark. I heard Angel Reese say that we watched the game for more than just Caitlin Clark. Who's the best player in the WNBA? It's not Caitlin Clark. She's not even the second best player. Nafisa Kala and Asia Wilson are the two best players in the WNBA. Mm-hmm. That's a fact. So nobody's watching the game for just specifically for Caitlin Clark. Now your casuals, you feel me? And I'm not trying to disrespect people, but your race baiters, you feel me? White people, black people that have no interest in it, that just want to make this about race, want to watch that. That's fine. I'm a sports fan. I'm not a race baiter. I'm not into that. I watch sports for what it is. Caitlin Clark is not the reason why I watch a WNBA game. I'll take it a step further. I'm going to ask a real interesting question. Who's better, Paige Beckers or Caitlin Clark? To me, that should be a question. If you watch Paige Beckers play, she's a hell of a player. I'll give you a further question. And obviously, this young lady tore her ACL at the University of Southern California. So 5 years from now, who's a better player, Caitlin Clark or Juju Watkins? So it's hold on, so it's all about how the media tries to portray this. Let's just say this. I'm not saying Caitlin Clark can't play, but Caitlin Clark fits the media darling type, i.e. in the NFL, like Justin Herbert. He's tall, he's strong, he can throw the ball far, and guess what he is? Jack, guess what he is, Jack? Guess what he is, Jack? Guess what he is, bro? That's right, my bad. Jack, what is he, Jack? What is he, Jack?
The quarterback.
No, yeah, bro, Jack, look. What else is he, Jack?
Pretty.
Oh,
pretty
yeah.
boy.
Huh?
Pretty boy.
Pretty boy. Okay. I'm looking for another word. I'm looking for another word. Starts with a W. I'll give you a hint.
He's white.
Huh?
He's white.
White.
Yeah, thank you. So that fits the narrative of what these people try to go out for. Caitlin Clark is a hell of a player. Angel Reese didn't say we watch the games for her. She's saying we're watching the games for more than one person. Now, as far as to answer your question about should these ladies get paid, they should get paid, but they should. The dangerous part that they're doing, that All-Star game that they put on a couple weeks ago was like the NBA All-Star game. You can't come out with T-shirts saying "pay me" and then you letting people just drive to the basket in the All-Star game when you showcasing your best players in the game. You can't do that. You have to play. If you saying you have to pay me, then show me why we should be paying. You got the All-Stars, the 24 best players in the WNBA. Play hard. You can't just, treat it like an NBA All-Star game. You keep laying on the floor and all types of stuff. No, you got to play the game hard. If they do that, I think they'll be good.
Before I go to Jack, I will never say Caitlin Clark is the best player in the WNBA. But I will say she is the reason why the WNBA is as popular as it is right now.
Yeah, because
she's been hurt. Viewership has been down.
Yeah, because she more than casual. But I'm saying for people, I watched the WNBA before she started playing. That's my thing. So I'm saying, I'm not knocking what she's done to bring in casual. She deserves that. But all I'm saying is that Angel Reese didn't say we watched the games for her. She said we're not watching the games for one person. I agree with that statement. I watched Minnesota. I watched the Aces. I watched Sabrina Ionescu.
All I'm saying, my point is, it's as popular as it is right now because of Caitlin Clark. And now you're trying to cash in on that. It's just like when Tiger came into the golf game. Golf became way more popular because Tiger was playing. People was tuning in because Tiger was playing. Okay? And when he didn't play, guess what viewership was? Just like Caitlin Clark, not playing, viewership mature.
Before we go to break, real quick, because I talked about it a couple weeks ago. The league get $66,000 a year for the minimum, and up to $250,000 for the top players. What they were offered was $250,000 for the minimum, and up to $1 million for some of the top players. They immediately turned that down and said it was an insult. And what the word is that they want some kind of revenue of the league, so like the NBA does. But I think it's pretty well known. The NBA has got like millions and millions into the league, and they lose millions every year. So I understand what you're saying, that they deserve to get paid, and maybe they do, but they're in a league that doesn't make any money yet.
I got that
All
covered.
right, hold that thought. Hold that thought. When we come
I
back,
got
we're
that
gonna
covered,
get Jack. We're gonna get Jack started on that, y'all. When we come back, all in sports. Welcome back, everyone. Lee Ice, Flying Brian, PG Finest, Jack Carr, nephew Josh. We chopping it up. We talking WNBA. They talking about it was an insult with the amount of money they've been offered. And Brian, you left out on a great point of how the NBA and the WNBA have been losing money. Jack, tell the people what's really good. Tell the people, because I know you're going to tell the people what's really going on, man.
You know, everybody's excited because the WNBA broke an attendance record this year before the season's even over. It's amazing, okay? Yes, it is. But the NBA subsidizes this league. $15 million they give the WNBA yearly. And the WNBA receives 42% of the revenue in return. That's more than $15 million if you ask me. So I think the WNBA needs to work something out with that deal and maybe kind of try to wean away from WNBA. But after all the money the WNBA's lost in the past 20 years, I don't think they're going to let go of this grip. Like I said, the WNBA is thriving. They get 17, 18,000 average at the arena when the WNBA only gets 10 to 11K average at the arena. So the money's not coming in. I mean, they're not filling up arenas. I mean, some of the places that the lower seed teams play in, they block off the upper decks and just have the lower bowl for 4,000 to 6,000 people. So
unless a particular player is playing.
Oh yeah, they went to TD Garden for Paige Buchers and Caitlin Clark, and I'm telling you, don't sleep on Paige Buchers, man. She's going to be better than Caitlin, I think.
She will be, and Juju when she comes in, both of them will
Juju's
be.
Juju's going to be nasty. I think Juju's going to end up getting she's going to be one of the highest paid rookies when she comes out. But I think she's going to stay at USC as long as she can, because she's making more in NIL there than she will get paid in the WNBA. Clark and Reese, they were supposed to be kind of like the Magic Bird thing, you know?
If they're both hurt.
I think Reese's mouth is screwing that up.
I think it would help it if they play.
For them to be Magic and Bird, their games got to be equal. Their games is not equal.
I know.
I get so upset when
their games are different, though. Their games are
trying to put Angel Reese on the same level as Caitlin Clark, and I bring it up, and they say, "Oh man, how you gonna talk about the sisters like?" Because she's not that good, offensive wise. No, her game is ugly. We all know it. The eye test don't lie. Okay, her game offensively is ugly. Am I lying, fellas?
Nah, she gets half a rebound from rebounding her own miss.
Josh got something to say. What you got to say?
Like you ready to explode.
Go ahead, Josh.
No, I just don't live in a world. I don't like to live in a world where I'm criticizing somebody's game that I know. Like, who the hell compared Magic and Bird to Angel Reese? I never heard.
No.
They meant the rivalry for the league. Yeah, they're
The
like
draft.
like a rivalry for the league.
Who said that though?
ESPN, Stephen.
Yeah, but again, like that's
3 years ago.
you know, that's what I'm
Draft
saying.
They
I'm sorry,
said that draft night.
draft night.
They,
Well, see, that's what I'm
they
saying.
said
Like,
that draft night.
But see, when you start putting, I'm not saying y'all, so don't get offended. But when you start lying to people like that, now you start putting a narrative out about somebody that we know is not that. Angel Reese was a very, very good to great college player. She did her job. She does the same job she did at LSU for the Chicago Sky. She grabs rebounds. She'll make shots here and there. She'll pass the ball here and there. She's a good player. She's not a better player than Caitlin Clark. I think everyone can understand that. So I just think with Angel and Caitlin, like I just feel like, you know, with Angel and Caitlin, I just feel like Caitlin's a better player, but I feel like there's some underlying mixed messages, hidden messages in their comparison between Angel Reese, Caitlin Clark. You have a white woman.
No comparison. It's no comparison though, John.
No. I get that. I just said Caitlin Clark is better. But I'm saying when we hear the discord of Caitlin Clark and Angel Reese, it's really a white woman versus a black woman. And for me, I'm not gonna bring two women down. They're both great players. They're both very good to great players. Caitlin Clark is a better player. I never thought Angel Reese was gonna come in and be the best player in the WNBA. Like, never thought that at all. Like, she was never gonna be better than Angel Reese.
She did.
She was never gonna be better than Asia Wilson. She was never gonna be better than my girl, who was the best player, who should win the WNBA MVP, Nafisa Collar of the Minnesota.
No doubt.
Knicks. She's been the best player from the start of the season up until right now as we're talking. So
Asia
for me,
Wilson.
I try to be realistic. And I'm not going to tear these two women apart. I'm just not going to do it. I think they both great players. I think they both very good to great players. And I think Caitlin Clark is better. Anybody that tried to make it like one was Magic and one was Bird, y'all just reaching for black and white. That's really what you're reaching for. And I'm good with that. Like, let me just make this point, Jack. I'm good with that. Like, you said something about Jerry. Jerry is old and senile. Well, I mean, I'm not trying to be funny. You can make a case about a lot of people that have high positions in the United States that are old and senile. You feel me? So I'm just saying, like, you can do that for one side and do it for another side. I just try not to tear people down. I look at them for who they are and I judge them for who they are. So for me, Angel's a good player. Caitlin's a very good player. Caitlin's a better player. We should never be comparing these ladies to Magic and Bird at all.
But I got one more thing.
I don't think that people was comparing their abilities. I think they was just comparing their effect on the league. You know,
Right.
Yeah.
Magic and Bird.
And a rivalry that could bring eyeballs to the league like they did.
Yes.
Yeah,
That's how I saw it.
but LSU and Iowa weren't rivalries. Like, one's in the SEC, one's in the Big Ten. They played in one game. They played in the
The
championship.
media.
Yes, media.
That's
The
what I'm saying.
media.
That's what I'm saying, Jack. The media will lie.
The media made that.
They will
The
have you
media made
thinking.
that.
The media will have you thinking, damn, Iowa and LSU play every year, man. They're rivals. No, they're not. They played one time.
Well,
One
Magic
time.
and
It's
Bird
just like-
only played one time in college.
True
They
that.
only played one time in college.
You said
Do
what?
that.
Magic and Bird.
Magic and Bird only played one time.
Yeah, that's
And
different.
still the most watched college
I know.
basketball game ever.
And I bet you that women's national championship game was not the most watched women's national champion. That's my point. Like, we can watch something and say, okay, I understand.
The
Like, I
second
get
time
that.
they played it was.
Huh?
The second time they played it was.
Cool.
It's the most watched women's game, I think.
No, they played in the
Oh, yeah,
WNBA.
when Iowa
Oh
played,
yeah, well, Iowa beat them in the. I forgot they played twice in the. They played in the national championship, and then they played in the Elite Eight where Iowa lost to South
Correct.
Carolina in the championship. Okay,
Right.
I'll give you that. But I'm just saying, like, I don't think that was supposed to be Magic and Bird. They're both two great players. Let's let Angel Reese be Angel Reese. Let's let Caitlin Clark be Caitlin Clark. They're great amongst themselves. And I agree with Angel. I watch the WNBA for all the players, not just one player.
Oh, I agree. I think the Magic and Bird thing has kind of faded a little bit since they've been in the league now. But you know what I've been tripping on is these higher paid players that are wearing these pay me shirts. They also play in this new 3-on-3 league in February, the Unrivaled. And they're getting pretty good money there, $200K, $150K for a 3-on-3 league. So I think some of them are thinking, I don't like the word, but strike. If the WNBA strikes, that'd be the worst thing they could ever do. They're going to lose
Ever do.
any viewers.
because
And
they
then-
would lose everything that they
Everything.
attained.
everything. But they think they're going to still get paid because they're playing in the 3-on-3 league, but not the lower tier players, the girls that are making, 90 grand. They're not going to be playing in the 3-on-3 league getting paid. So I just hope that they don't do something stupid like go on strike, man. Worst thing they could do.
All right, y'all. Let's go up, take a break right now. We're going to come back. We're going to chop it up some more. They don't know the subject. I'm pretty sure it's going to light a fire in Josh. We'll be right back, y'all. Welcome back, everyone. I'm going to call this show The Reunion. The Reunion, y'all. The PG's finest, Jack Carr, nephew Josh, Blind Brian. We sitting there chopping it up. Before we get out of here, we 2 weeks away from the NFL, right?
Yes, sir.
Yes, can't wait.
Y'all love the NFL. So my question, y'all, you know what's coming. I want to know your top 10 quarterbacks, specifically your top 5. But we'll do top 10. Who wants to go? You know what? Brian, you go.
What are we
first.
talking
You go first, Brian.
about?
You doing top 5 or top 10?
I can do top 10. I can do top 10.
Okay, go
We
ahead.
gotta do 5.
We do 5 because we were short on time. We do 5.
I'm a little off.
I think the 5th. I know yours is a little different than mine, Leo, but I think the 5th spot might be the hardest. But
Yeah.
I'm honestly I know this people might not agree, but I'm gonna say Hurts.
And number 5?
Yeah,
Okay.
I think
He's
he's
number
supposed.
5. Okay.
Yeah, and then I think most people agree with the 4, and you can put it in any order you want: Burrow, Jackson, Allen, Mahomes.
Ooh.
So you,
Who you want?
so you have Mahomes 1.
I'll put
Allen.
Mahomes. It's hard for me as a Bills fan to put Allen 1 when he can't beat Mahomes in the playoffs. So and Mahomes' numbers might not be what they have been, but when he needs to pick it up, he beats everybody else in the playoffs, and they get to the Super Bowl every year. It's hard to deny it. Allen and Jackson are right there, and Burrow keeps putting up numbers even though his defense keeps letting him down. So
you got Burrow pretty much 4.
yeah, I got Burrow 4th. I'll do Jackson 3. Josh is the reigning MVP is 2, and then Mahomes until somebody can knock him off his pedestal, which Jalen kind of did. So that kind of puts him 5th. And then your boy Jaden is close, and then you got Baker and Herbert and all those guys. But
Baker. Wow. Okay.
Okay.
Yeah.
you don't think Baker's 9 or 10?
Brian, where do you put Baker Mayfield?
I'd probably have Baker 9 or 10.
Baker's top 10.
All right,
Yeah.
go ahead.
Jack, who you got? What you got?
Oh, Y'all, this is going to be shaky, but it's going to be what I like. I'm going to give Lamar the number one spot. Lamar Jackson.
Who?
Lamar Jackson. I'll give him the number one spot because he's electric on in both aspects of passing and running. Uh, he was their offense. I mean, Henry opens things up for him. That makes that backfield very tough. And I think that's why they have such a great run game, is because you got to watch out for two guys. It's going to be either Henry or Jackson running that ball. So I got Jackson at number one. Joe Burrow at number two. I love Joe Burrow ever since he was at LSU. National championship year. Great couple seasons in the NFL. He just had no defense, man. You put up 35 to 40 points a game, you should be a playoff team. But I got Burrow at number two. Josh Allen number three. Great season last year for Josh. I love it when he runs the ball. I know Brian probably doesn't like it too much, but he's a big. I watched some of his college tape. Where's he at? Wyoming?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, I watched some of his college tape. When the game was on the line, quarterback keep almost every time. So Allen number three, Mahomes number four, and Jalen Hurts number five.
So same
And
five, just different order.
Yes, sir. I would have Baker Mayfield in my top 10 as well. I'm a big Baker Mayfield fan. He was my fantasy quarterback last year.
Do you have him? Do you have him over Justin Herbert?
Yeah, right there, right there. Herbert's probably 2 bumps behind him. Herbert, man, he's a product of his team, man. That team is tight.
Do you have him over Jaden Daniels?
Nah, I'd have Jaden probably 7, 6. Jaden was close to making this list, but only 1 year. I can't do that.
Say it again.
Nephew?
No. Jack, say that line one more time again.
Only 1 year.
Jaden Daniels was very close to making my top 5.
Yeah, that's great. Say that last line you said again.
But after only 1 year of numbers, I can't put him there. I just can't. I got him at 6 or 7.
Hey Jack, we gonna talk after this, bro. I love you, man. I love you, brother. You
Nephew? Okay, nephew.
I'm gonna invite myself.
Hold on, before I go to nephew, you said after 1 year you can't put him in the top 5, right?
That's what he said. That's what he
I
said.
got a question for both of y'all. When Michael Jordan came in the league after his rookie year, was he a top 5 player?
I was born in 1993.
Michael Jordan was a top 5 player
When he came in?
after his rookie year.
Oh, yes, after.
Oh, okay. So it is possible that after 1 year you could be a top 5 player.
But we talking about Mike.
Bro. Jaden Daniels, Michael Jordan?
I know, right?
I just gave you an example.
I get that, but I'm asking you: is Jaden Daniels Michael Jordan?
No.
Huh?
We will find out.
No. I'm asking you. I don't know. I know. I already found out. I know.
Put it this way: Jaden Daniels had a better rookie year as a quarterback than Michael Jordan rookie year as a basketball player. Yes, he did.
2012.
No. Jaden Daniels had the best rookie year any quarterback's ever had. But Josh, I want to hear your top 5 or top 10. I definitely want to know where Baker Mayfield is. You know that. You know why.
Baker Mayfield's in the top 10. I'll give 5 because everybody else gave 5. Baker Mayfield's in my top 10. I have him number 9. Okay. My top 5 quarterbacks are Patrick Mahomes number 1, Josh Allen number 2, Lamar Jackson number 3, Joe Burrow number 4, and I have Matthew Stafford at number 5. Those are my top.
You got Patrick Mahomes because of what he's done for his career.
Matthew Stafford.
Let me ask
Jack. Go ahead, Jack. I'll take one debate on at a time. Go ahead, Jack. Go ahead.
Sorry. You think Patrick Mahomes is number 1 because of what he's done in his career?
No, I think Patrick Mahomes is number 1 off currently what he did last year. Jack, I have a show. It's called Highly Opinionated. Shameless plug again. I'll check it out. I know you do, bro. We appreciate you for liking and subscribing, and we plan on having you on in the future. Some jackass named Josh told y'all that the Chiefs weren't gonna make the AFC Championship game last year. Hey Jack, where did the Chiefs last game end up?
Super Bowl.
They played in the Super Bowl, right? And let me say this: that team that made the Super Bowl with the Chiefs were not that talented. They had a guard playing tackle. for Patrick Mahomes to get that team to a Super Bowl, bro, he's the best quarterback in the league. No disrespect. Josh Allen's great. Jackson's great. Burrow's great. He's great. They not 15 and red. They not 15 and red, and that's fine. It's okay. Everybody's not 15 and red.
Where do you have Josh nephew? Where do you have Jalen Hurts?
At Jalen Hurts, number 6.
Yeah, I don't give Hurts that much credit.
Where do you
either,
have Jaden Daniels?
I have him at number 10.
You got him 10.
Yes.
Okay. Now,
All right, Leroy,
my top
you
5.
hit yours, yeah.
I don't care. You can put anybody 5 except for Lamar Jackson and Jalen Hurts, okay? But my top 4, let's just say my top 4. I'm going with Mahomes, Josh Allen, and I know this is going to make you happy, Josh. Jaden Daniels is the 3rd best quarterback in the league. Now, you just said, now, Josh, nephew, you just said Pat Mahomes took that team to the Super Bowl. Now, nephew, are the Kansas City Chiefs better than the Commanders?
Yes, they are.
Okay, and he took them to the Super Bowl. My guy, Jaden Daniels, was 1 win away from the Super Bowl with the team that he has. You just said Kansas City was better than the Commanders.
Yeah.
So how is Jaden Daniels not better than everybody else on that? And he was 1 win away.
Right,
and he
right.
carried that team. He
Right.
put that team on his back.
Very, very, very simple. You talked to me about head to head, right? You have Jaden Daniels number 3. I didn't even go. You have Jaden Daniels number 3. He lost to Jalen Hurts twice last year. And really would have lost to him 3 times if he wouldn't have got knocked out in the game at Washington, right?
He actually he didn't lose to Jalen
And
Hurts.
let me tell you about Jalen
He
Hurts
lost to
ain't a
the
top
Eagles.
5 quarterback. Let me tell
Yeah,
you
but
about
Jalen Hurts outplayed Jaden Daniels.
He ain't what?
He outplayed
He
him
ain't
in
no
the
top
NFC
5.
Championship game.
He's not a top 5 quarterback. You know why?
All
the other guys- all the other guys-
I never
all the other
said
guys-
Jalen Hurts was a top 5 quarterback. I'm just saying
No, I'm
that.
talking to them two. Them two got him number 5.
My bad.
How can you be a top 5 quarterback and you ain't even the best player on you're not even the best player. You're not even the 2nd best player on your team. Guess what? You're not even the 3rd best player on your team. At best, he's the 4th best player on this team. And y'all think that man's a top 5 quarterback?
Top 6
Man
quarterback.
didn't even go for 3,000 yards.
Yeah, but that doesn't diminish you because that doesn't diminish you as being a top.
He at
top
best
6
is the
quarterback.
4th or 3rd best player on his team.
Yeah, but that doesn't diminish you from being a top 5, top 6 quarterback in the NFL. This is my
Took
point.
that Kansas City Chiefs. Do you think he could have took that Kansas City Chiefs team to the Super Bowl?
Oh, Jalen Hurts? No, I do not.
Do you think he could have took that Washington Commanders team to the
Yes, I do.
How?
Okay. Let me say this. Can I say this? You're a Washington Commanders fan, so you're not going to.
No. I'm an NFL fan.
No, I'm about to tell you.
Leroy,
You're a
hold on. Leroy, take us to a break. We'll do it one last segment.
Okay, y'all.
Yeah, I
We'll
gotta
be
get
right
right
back,
over.
y'all. It's time to get heated. Y'all see that fire? Hey, y'all, we back. We was discussing Jalen Hurts, how I'm trying to explain to the people that the guy's not a top 5 quarterback. You can't be a top 5 quarterback if you only, if that's the 3rd best player on your team. I mean, the man is throwing to a top 3 receiver, right? He has the best running back. Right?
Nah. AJ Brown, not a top 3 receiver, but that's okay though.
Well, he's top 5 at worst. He's top 5.
I mean, listen. Listen. Beauty's in
I'll
the
take AJ.
Hey man, listen. Y'all say
Justin Jefferson, Jamar Chase. Who else is better?
Jamar Chase, Justin Jefferson.
That's what I think. Besides them two.
Tyreek Hill better than him.
Not when Tua's going to him.
Bro, what? I got
Tyreek has
Miami. We still looking for him.
Tyreek Hill. You don't know.
Why you want to
Tyreek
get out
Hill
of
had
Miami?
like 1,000
Why you want
yards.
to get out of Miami? Why you want to get out of Miami?
Why does he want to get out of Miami?
Yeah, why you want to get out of Miami?
I don't know. I didn't hear him say he wanted to get out of Miami.
Jack, say it again.
He don't have a quarterback.
You need say it one more time.
All right, two
You
is
need
not.
a quarterback. Okay? Terry McLaurin, it ain't about you. Go ask Tyreek Hill. Stay your ass with the command. Anyway, Jalen Hurts can't be a top 5 quarterback if he's the 3rd best player on his team. I'm being nice by saying that.
Yo, time out. I can't let y'all get off the hook with that. Tyreek Hill, first year in Miami, the man had 119 catches, 1,700 yards, and 7 touchdowns. His second year, he had 119 catches, 1,800 yards, and 13 touchdowns. Bro, I'm not saying
How many playoff games did they win?
Huh?
How many playoff games they win?
You asked me, is he better than
How many
AJ
playoff
Brown?
games did they win?
None. They didn't win no playoff
Okay.
games. Let me ask
Thank
you a quick. So the Philadelphia Eagles won playoff games because of AJ Brown? I thought you told me
Yes,
they won
they
because of
did.
Saquon Barkley.
They did, yeah.
Oh, okay,
both
cool.
of them.
So how does
Yeah.
what does that have to do with who's better? You trying to tell me AJ Brown putting up better numbers than this? He's not better than
No,
Tyreek Hill.
man. Y'all got to peep this, man. I pulled it up. He's 20th on the list of passing yards last year.
Yeah, Tyreek. He had less
Jalen
than
Hurts.
1,000 last year.
All he got was a bunch of tush push touchdowns.
But you got him number 5.
Cause he's
Number
Super
5.
champ. He's Super champ.
Number 5,
But y'all saying he's the best player on his team and shit. He's not.
To me, besides Mahomes, Josh Allen and Jay Daniels are the best quarterbacks in the league. Because they are working with less. Joe Burrow has 2 great receivers. Lamar Jackson has that monster in the backfield. Okay.
He just got Derrick Henry. Like,
But none of y'all give Jared Goff no credit.
Yeah, I would have Goff like 6 or 7. I'd have Goff.
I have Jared Goff in my. So I can't I kind of gave it all away, but we're actually doing this on my show next week. Highly opinionated again, shameless plug. So I can't really give everything out, but Jared Goff is in my top 10 for sure.
Yeah, he's in my
top 10, definitely.
I think I would put him ahead of Hurts.
Oh yeah, I can't do that. Yeah, I can't do that. I seen Jared Goff. Let me say this: Jalen Hurts. For people who dislike Jalen Hurts, the two times he went against Mahomes, he was the best quarterback on the field. Not everybody can say that.
But can I ask you guys a question?
Yeah.
Besides Jalen Daniels, who do you expect to be the next rising rookie quarterback? He's not rookie, young.
Yeah.
Young. 2-3 year quarterback.
I mean, Stroud is still there.
I like Drake May.
I think Knicks is going to tune up over there with Peyton.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, my boy. Hey, Jack. I'm gonna go out on a limb, bro. Bo Nix might be the best quarterback in that draft, bro. You heard it here. He might be the best quarterback in that draft, man. I'm just saying it, man.
Yeah, no, serious up. No, Nick.
Where's my drink when I need one?
I predict Denver to double the win total and maybe win 10 this year. They only need to win 8 to double their win total. Denver might win 10 this year. Man, that defense is sick.
Bo Nix got Sean Payton. Did you see that defense that day?
That defense is one problem.
Hufanga from the 49ers. They drafted that corner from Texas, the Longhorns, locking everything down, put him on the other side of Patrick Surtain. Patrick Surtain Jr., the second whatever one he wanted to go by. I think he's Junior. Bo Nix. I had him last year. You know, Jaden Daniels took it over at the end, but Bo Nix was in that conversation for Offensive Rookie of the Year, man. Bo Nix gonna level up. Hey, Lee Ice, I do like Drake May though. Drake May in a good situation for the Patriots.
He got a nice little running back over there now. Who he got? Hampton?
No, they got Henderson from Ohio State. The fast
yes.
Travion.
Before we get out of here.
Yeah, one thing. Hold on, real quick before we get out. We can all agree, right? Josh Allen's number 2.
Huh?
Josh is number 2. We can all agree on that, right?
Josh is number 2.
I like Josh.
I agree with that. Yep.
Josh is number 2.
Get up, Brian.
Before we get out of here, I want to hear y'all surprise team and just one sentence why. Brian, who's your surprise team this year?
I kind of stole my thunder a little bit with Denver.
That's where I'm going.
Yeah, Denver, I think, is going to get to the divisional this year, and I won't say this surprise. Chiefs don't win the division. They're not going to win the division this year. It's finally going to happen.
Yeah. Who's your surprise team?
I got all my eggs in the Denver Broncos basket, man. As I said on my show a couple of weeks ago, they're going to double their win total at least. I mean, they won 4 games last year. They're going to win 10. And the division.
Hey, Jack, the Broncos did that 2 years ago. Remember last year, Buffalo blew them out.
Yeah, they made the playoffs last year.
They
That
lost
was
in the
your
wild card to Denver. They lost in the wild card to
They
Buffalo.
made the wild card.
That was the year
that's
before.
right.
Yeah,
That's right. That's right.
Yeah.
New England won 4.
yeah.
New England is who I said is going to double the win total, but I think Denver's going to be the strong team.
Nephew, who's your surprise team?
All right, so I got 3 surprise teams. I'll be quick. The Indianapolis Colts, they won 8 games. I think Daniel Jones can win 2 to 3 more games. I think the Colts will be in contention in that division.
Me too.
I'm gonna do it again. Arizona let me down last year. I believe it. Kyler Murray, bro. I need you to step up, bro. Y'all had one of the worst interceptions I ever seen in preseason. The first game against the Chiefs, he literally threw the ball to the defender. The guy had a white shirt on, like you're not supposed to throw the ball to him. He threw it to him anyway. So regardless of that, I'm still have faith in Arizona. And my last team, the New York Giants. They will be hell to play.
Oh, how you feel about that, Lee Ice?
Giants ain't there yet.
Who's the quarterback?
Russell Wilson.
Giants ain't there yet, guys. They're in the
I've been
toughest
telling
division
you
in football.
now, nephew. What, for 4 years the boy washed up, man.
No. That's fine. Y'all looking at it as I'm saying Russ is the savior. I'm not saying that. They drafted a first round quarterback. We know what's up. I'm saying to start the season, they can get off on the Lord. They can get off on. Look, let me say this. Everybody looking at that first 3 games as it's a gauntlet. Who they play the first week? They play at Washington. I think they play Dallas the second week. Then they play Kansas City at home. They play their first game is week 3 Sunday night. I know everybody looking at they can go 0-3. I guarantee.
Okay. 3 donuts.
No, I got you. Let me say this.
1-3.
I mean, y'all heard it here first. They will not be 0-3. Guaranteed. They will not be 0-3.
You're right. They're gonna be 0-4.
Yeah, they won't. They won't.
Oh shit, that's not right, man. They got the
All right,
toughest
let me tell you
schedule
about
in
my
the league.
surprise team. The Pittsburgh Steelers will win the NFC North.
AFC. No.
Bullshit.
Pittsburgh
No way.
Steelers, Aaron Rodgers,
No
buddy.
way. I think
Bullshit.
Cincy's gonna get it.
Put it
Cincy's gonna win the
down.
North.
Put it down. Put it down.
Aaron Rodgers, the man. I picked the Jets last year to go to the Super Bowl, so forgive me. I just keep waiting to see with Aaron Rodgers.
They had no coach last year. Okay.
I got you.
What's his name?
Squad.
Robert Silly?
Robert
That's-
Silly. Robert Saleh.
Oh,
Solid.
solid. My bad.
Solid.
All right, Leroy, take us home.
Oh man, bro, bring it in, man, bring it in. This was fun. We gotta do it again, man. We gotta do it again. So y'all go watch Highly Opinionated. Y'all go watch the Sideline Junkies and Gentleman Jack. What is the passenger seat?
In the passenger seat. Wednesday night.
In the
8 p.m.
passenger seat.
Monday
And
night
always
special this
watch
week.
me and Flying Brian on All In Sports. Y'all know we leave you like we always leave you, in the mortal words of Ric Flair. Whether you like it or don't like it, you better learn to love it, because it's the best thing going. For Flying Brian, for Nephew Josh, for Prince George's County's finest Jack Carr, we are out of here.